It is a mutual feeling. It is a natural something. It is a Wakanda loving, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is a mutual feeling. It is a spiritual something, it is a Wakanda loving, baby. Oh, whoa. See, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit to change for ya. Me, I know say I be bad girl, but me fit do anything.
How the King of Pentacles usually are, you're beginning to move around of anything that y'all are trying to do. Messages you have.
Give me the mic, make a shout.
Greetings, Divine Gullah family. Welcome back to our channel. Excuse the pause as I was still talking to my ancestors and spirit guides as I came on. But I show gratitude unto you all for being here. Welcome Facebook and YouTube. Okay, how y'all doing? So basically, we are just going to tap in to get a general message for you all so that we can go ahead and, carry on with what it is that they have for you. We are all about healing what it is that you need to focus on or release from yourself so that you can continue to heal along your path and your journey, okay? Every day will be different. No day will always be the same for you, but I encourage you all to continue to move along your path and your journey. Continue to figure out what it is that you need. Continue to allow Source and Spirit to be the guides that you need them to be along your path and your journey for you, okay? All right, so we're just going to tap in and get a collective message. Again, I'm going to just use my regular deck tonight. Just feeling a little regular degler, so that's what we're going to use. We send back any negative energy being sent our way. Anybody sending any negative energy our way or to the collective that watch me, we return to the sender tenfold. We do not accept any negative energy for any given reason at any given time. You can have it back. We're sending it back tenfold, whether you like it or not. So if you don't send it, we won't have to send it back to you. Okay? Okay. So basically, we're just going to tap in, like I said, to get a little collective message for y'all to see what it is that y'all need to hear, so that y'all can continue along your path and your journey. Again, we are about healing here. We are about the different ways that you can heal, the different ways that, you can move forward, even if you don't see it or understand it, okay? Remember, this is collective, so everything that I say may not be for a specific person. Take what is for you, leave what is not, okay? If it does not resonate, let it stay. Don't try to take it and make it fit into your life or into the area where you think it should be, okay? All right. I've already said my prayer, like I said, so we can go ahead and tap in and just see what it is that y'all get collectively. Understand that I move how I am told to move. I do not move according to what people assume I should be doing or what people feel I should be doing. This is my path. This is my journey. It is for me to do what I am doing. And if we cross paths or meet, again, it's destined in some type of way, regardless of what way it is, okay? So allow yourselves to be on your path and your journey the way that you know you should, regardless of what the world may tell you or what people may try to make you believe. Understand who you are and stand on it, okay? Stand in the energy that you are supposed to be in, because nobody can change the energy and nobody can take you out of the energy, okay? You are the only one that can really do it for yourself. I ask that you let me in. I'm going to give them one more shuffle. All right. What messages are there pertaining to the collective? What is it that they need to know? What messages are there pertaining to collective? Again, there's going to be celebrations. Somebody is going to be celebrating something major. Now, this card came out for you all at the beginning of the reading yesterday as well. So just understand that whatever celebrations is to come for you all, it is going to be something that you are going to be able to enjoy. It is not going to be something that, allows you to be hindered or anything like that. You've been working hard along your path and your journey, and it is time for you to celebrate, okay? You are being encouraged to make sure that you gather with your closest friends and peers and you just enjoy yourself, celebrate, have a good time. Don't talk about anything negative. Allow yourself to vibrate in a positive realm. Allow yourself to be where you need to be at mentally with the people that you celebrate. Make sure you are celebrating with like-minded people and not the people that are set out to just use you for whatever it is that you are coming into or that you have, okay? Is there any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. So, there's some battles. There's definitely some battles going on around some of the collective right now. It could be because you are in this energy of celebrating. It could be because you are in this energy of being happy. It could be because you stepped away and you took time out to do what you needed to do. But there's people around you that are not happy and pleased with what it is that has taken place in your life. So watch yourself and make sure that you do not get caught up in other people's energy, okay? I put that back down now. Make sure that if people are trying to fight, fuss, and argue with you, you allow them people to be who they are and stand in the energy that they may need to stand in. It does not have anything to do with you. If them people want to fight, argue, and fuss, you allow them to fight, argue, and fuss, okay? Make sure that whatever conflict or disagreements that's there, make sure that you be smart, okay? Make sure that you are allowing life to be what it needs to be for you. Make sure that you are not allowing yourself to be overtaken by negative energy. Because if you are being overtaken by negative energy, especially the energy that these people may be bringing into your life, it is going to hinder you. Especially to the fact that the Eight of Wands shows up next. You're being asked to take action, okay? It is time for you all to move forward in whatever direction for whoever this is for. You need to move forward away from the arguments and the disagreements. It is not working out for you. It is not bringing you happiness. It is not the people that you're supposed to be celebrating with. And it is not good. It's chaotic energy. So you're being asked to take action with the Eight of Wands showing up next to the Five of Wands. Take action and move forward. It is time for you to move on along your path and your journey. Some of you all are staying stagnant, and some of you all are revisiting same energy that you have already visited, and it was not conducive to your spirit or your soul's journey. So allow that to be done away with. Take action with what it is that you need to do. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there any other messages? Gratitude. So, we got the Knight of Wands. Y'all really in the Wands energy. So some of y'all are very upset right now. Like it's really a lot of frustration going on with some of you, okay? But whatever it is, whatever that you want to do, whatever you see yourself doing, with the Knight of Wands showing up for you all, make sure that you go for it, okay? Make sure that you are not being impulsive, but you are self-confident. And again, the Knight of Wands shows up after the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents action. So you're being asked to take action, move forward on the things that you need to move forward on, and make sure that you are inspired through action. The Knight of Wands explains somewhat action as well. Move forward. It is time to move on. What are you moving on from? You're moving on from deception. You're moving on from anything that is not in alignment with what it is that you are going through. You are moving on from the deception that these people may have caused or allowed to be in your life, may have placed in your life or upon your life. The sun shining in the card. But you're being the moon shining, my bad. But you're being asked to move on from those people that have deceived you, from those people or energies that is not working out with you. Allow yourself to move forward from that, okay? Allow yourself to no longer be deceived or, bamboozled because you want to believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Trust in what it is that you know. So the Empress landed sideways. And when she landed sideways, she landed on the Three of Cups, which is about celebrating. So when we look at the Empress showing up to us sideways, we are basically going to We're basically going to, ask the simple questions. When the Empress shows up, there's some type of delays in your life that definitely happened, that you may not have wanted to happen, but they happened, okay? So you need to really allow yourself to relax, because whatever delays took place in your life, it was needed, okay? I'm telling you right now, it was needed, especially with the Emperor being on the bottom of the, Justice. I'm going to leave that right there. But basically, the Empress is showing up for you all. I might have been saying the Emperor the whole time, y'all, my bad. The Empress is showing up for you all because, like I said, you guys are definitely connecting to a different energy. You need to allow things to happen naturally. Stop forcing it, because when you forcing it, you step into illusions. You step into things that are not quite what you think it is. When you force it, don't force it. Allow it to fit, okay? If justice is supposed to come out, it'll come out, but I feel like justice is definitely going to be served for whoever this is for. Justice is not always peaceful. Sometimes you got to get a little messy. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty to get the justice that you need. So when the Empress shows up with the Moon card next to her, make sure that you're taking action to do what it is that you need to do, but make sure that you allow things to happen naturally as you're taking the action to not be deceived. Don't force things to happen. Connect with your feminine side more as well as the Empress shows up for you all. The Empress is Taurus energy, y'all. So allow yourself to basically be more tapped into your feminine side. Make sure that you are actually expressing yourself, okay? Some of you all may need to connect to nature more, but you can do anything you want to and be happy with your results when the Empress shows up. Even though there's been some delays because of the deception, because of not moving forward from the arguments and delays, you are going to be coming into a celebration, a happy era, but you have to allow yourself to get there, okay? Happiness is right around the corner. That is what I'm getting. It is right around the corner, but you have to allow it to come in. There's some energy here that is blocking the happiness that you are calling into yourself, but it's there. Some of you all, even if you are masculine, tap into the feminine a little bit more so that you can really begin to flow in different energy. Sometimes being too masculine or overly masculine is a definite hindrance to our path and our journey, okay? I share. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? All right. Justice still sitting there. All right. Things are not as bad as they seem, okay? You still got the upper hand. Things are not as bad as they seem with the Seven of Swords showing up for you all, okay? When the Seven of Swords shows up next to the Empress, it is time to realize where you are, where you're headed, and why. It is not time to sit around and feel sorry for yourself. This is air sign energy that is dealing with Aquarius, okay? So Aquarius is sprung inside the Seven of Swords, okay? So basically when it comes down to the Seven of Swords, make sure that you are on guard. What? Y'all quit playing like that. Make sure that you are on guard as you tap more into your feminine energy and you do what it is that you need to be done. As you allow things to naturally flow into your life, be on guard against any deceit or deception that somebody may try to bring into your life. If somebody is moving deceitfully, it is not something that is for you or someone you want to be caught up with. Don't allow yourself to be fooled by the moon, okay? Sometimes, it reminded me of Fool's Moon by Kamau. But sometimes we get a little caught up and crossed in what we think we should be in or how we think we should be operating or what we should be dealing with and how people should be dealing with us. But make sure that you are not allowing yourself to be played. Make sure that you are not allowing yourself to be mistreated or done wrong. Because if you are, you can't blame anyone but yourself. Sometimes people show us exactly who they are and we just ignore it and we continue to move forward because, hey, I know that this may seem like this is how you are or whatever the case is, but I want to just go ahead and still deal with you anyway because it's personal self-gain. Is what are you going to get personally out of this situation? And when you go in it like that, again, when you don't allow it to happen naturally, you will lose out on something. Is it something that is not going to go right for you? So allow all of this negative energy that is around you all in this reading right here, all of this deceit, deception, the fighting, the arguments, allow yourself to get out of this energy. You're calling in happiness, but this is why you haven't seen it. It is the energy that you are still in, okay? I gotta be honest, okay? They're asking you to take another approach on your life to achieve the dreams that you have. You have to change some things, okay? You have to make sure that you are hardworking and you are being productive. If you are in a routine that is not working out for you, change the routine. Do something different to gain something different. With the Knight of Pentacles showing up. But it's not going to be something that you can just easily do. It is going to be hard work, okay? Be strong. Be strong-willed and understand that your life needs improvement and allow it to happen. This is Taurus energy, okay? This is Taurus energy. Some of you all may need to ground yourself a little bit, especially with the fighting and the chaos that is here. Ground yourself. Spend more time out in nature. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else? Gratitude. Is it any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. So this has caused you all, again, to feel like you can't trust people. You feel like your heart is broken. You feel like you just can't take no more. You're tired of what it is that you see. You're tired of what it is that you experience. And you're brokenhearted, okay? For whatever it is that has came into your life to cause you to be in this energy, release it and let it go. It is not serving you, okay? So understand that it is better to know the truth than the people to keep playing in your face and lying to you. Some of you all feel lonely. And again, it's strong betrayal here. Sometimes we got to understand that the other person didn't betray us. We betrayed ourselves by dealing with that person. Because, again, we are shown things. Whether we choose to go forward with it or not, we are shown whether somebody is for us or not. So when someone shows you who they are and you decide that you're just going to ignore it, you cannot be mad at the other person. You have to take full accountability for self. For whatever it is that has caused your heart to be broken, it is the energy that you refuse to release up here. This is why you are in this energy. Allow it to be removed from your life so that you can continue to move on and move forward. It only has the control and power that you give it, okay? Then there's the Four of Pentacles. It could have been because you were offered something that you did not want. You are not basically pleased with the offer that you have. You understand that you are going and headed in a certain direction, but why does this direction have to look like this is the question that you have for yourself. I told this man, call your sister phone, okay, because I got to do my live. What is he doing? Hello? I'm about to say, I know I didn't answer that and I hung up. Okay, hold on. Tell your sister to, call your brother. But, again, basically, like I said, you all have been offered something that you do not want or that is not conducive to your energy or you don't feel like it is. You're blocking change. Stop blocking the change. It's not the fact that it's not going to work for you or whatever the case is. It doesn't look like how you want things to look. So because it doesn't have the look that you are after, you are allowing things to... I am doing my video, son. Huh? Come on now. Come on now. Ain't no hour later. A couple minutes later. You had just called me a little while ago. Y'all excuse us, YouTube. Could you call your sister phone? All right. See you when you get here. All right. Love you. It be your own kids. So, basically, you're blocking the change. This is Capricorn energy. I just told you guys with the Knight of Pentacles, you all need to ground yourself a little more. With the Four of Pentacles showing up, 2 cards down, after the broken heart energy, you are definitely denying and blocking the change that is coming into your life for whoever this is for. It's not for everyone, okay? I understand that this reading right here is not going to resonate with everyone because it is somebody who wants something, but they don't understand why it hasn't happened or why it isn't coming. You have the ability to create the happiness that you desire, but you are continuing to be tangled up in energy that is not serving you, that is not going to allow your spirit to elevate. So because you are not allowing that, you have the Four of Pentacles. You're not accepting what it is that you've been asked. And because you haven't accepted it yet, that is why you are still in the energy that you are in. Okay? Accept what you have been asked to accept. Move in the energy that you have been asked to move into. We have to, know when we are in alignment and when we are not. You have to know when Source is asking something of you that you are refusing to do, and you have to understand the consequences that will come behind that, okay? Is it any other messages for the collective? Any final messages? Gratitude. Is it any final messages for the collective? Any other final messages for the collective? Is it any other final messages for the collective? All right, gratitude. Gratitude. So, for the last 3 that we got, you got the Hangman, okay? So, understand that you can get stronger in yourself. Understand that it is a process. Understand that it may not feel good, may not be something that you enjoy. Definitely isn't something that you want to hear. I can tell you that right now. But you are definitely going to get stronger in yourself once you go within. You have to go within so that you can understand what it is that is being said to you. If you don't take the time to go within, you will not be able to get what it is that you desire. You got to change your perspective. With the Hangman, he's hanging upside down because he wants to be able to see the world from a different view versus standing upright like we all normally do. So he's looking at the world from a different point of view. So when you begin to look at the world from a different point of view, I'm going to pause real quick because some of you all are in the energy of staring at the world through your rear view. It is a song by Tupac and it is blasting right now. So that's the energy that some of y'all are currently in. You're looking at the world through your rear view. But because you are looking back, you are continuing to be in that old energy. And you are not able to see what is ahead of you. You are not able to operate in that because you are too busy looking behind you. Okay? But that is my jam though. Looking at the world through the rear view. Go ahead, baby, scream to God. He can hear you. I can hear your heart beating fast because it's time to die. Y'all go listen to that, okay? Tupac rear view. That's my jam. But you need to get stronger in yourself. Some of you all refuse to make the sacrifice of self, okay? You're uncertain about the change that needs to be made, and you need to be willing to surrender. Let go and surrender. Allow the changes to be what they need to be in your life. You have the ability to do it. You just haven't done it yet, okay? So I advise you to do it. It is going to be what works out best for you in this moment. Here y'all go. This is not my music. I don't own the rights to this music. It is not mine. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Tupac and his people, okay? Hey. What? What he said? Everybody don't have the ability to make their dreams come through as they're looking back. All right. So like I said, some of us is in the rear view energy, and you are not looking back so that you can elevate. You are looking back because you are trapped. And you are only trapped because you refuse to move forward. You refuse to do what it is that you need to do. Some of us are scared. Some of us are making excuses. Well, I can't start that business because I don't have the funds. Well, I can't go to school because I don't know how it's going to work around my if source and spirit ask it of you, do it. Understand that they'll make a way for everything else to be done for you. But as you make these excuses, you hinder self. No one else but self, okay? Next is the Queen of Pentacles. So understand that as you focus, you come into a different energy, okay? Some of you guys are very protective at this time, okay? Some of you all need to understand the energy of being where you need to be at when you need to be there. Some of you guys need to understand where you lie in your own life, okay? Be who you need to be. You could be nurturing, you could be loving, you could be, generous. You could be all these beautiful things with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. But when the Queen of Pentacles shows up next to the Hangman, because of whatever it is that you all need to get done, because of you not surrendering, once you surrender, things will change. But you have to surrender first. You have to understand where it is that you are supposed to be on this plane so that you get there. And when you get there, you stay there. Last but not least, death has came, okay? Death is the last card that came out of the deck for you all, okay? So there's need to be personal growth that means a lot to you. And this personal growth means leaving things behind. Whether it is people, places, or whatever the case is, it is time to leave some things behind. If you continue to parlay with the energy that is not conducive to your soul's journey, you are calling death to yourself. And I ain't talking about death which brings new beginnings. I'm talking about real life death to yourself. A lot of us think that we got a whole lot of time to get it right. We don't. Choose now. Move in the moment and the energy that we are in now. That is how you will be able to move forward along your path and your journey. Allow the transformations to happen because death does not always resemble something bad. Death is a resemblance of transformation. Whether someone leaves this realm and transitions to another realm, that is a transformation. That's a transition that happens. Okay? So make sure that you are allowing things that has happened in your life that is not serving you to be done with. Some of you all are dealing with loss, failure. Some of you all are very ill at this time. Or you could actually be dealing with death. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it may be and however it may show up, allow it to be in the energy that brings you new beginnings, in the energy that allows you to start again. Accept the change, because if you don't accept the change, you'll regret it in the end. Change is something that we have to go through. We cannot stop the change that we need in our life. If you need the change, allow it to be, allow it to happen, okay? Don't just neglect what is just because it doesn't fit in your narrative of what it is that you want. Death comes when she comes. Santa will show up on your ears quicker than you can blink. And if she shows up on you, I ain't know what to tell you. She'll be followed by someone, and they're going to collect what it is that they came for, and, it'll just be what it is. Allow the change to happen. Y'all stop fighting the change that you're asking for. If you're not willing to do the work, the change will never happen. We cannot get to the point to where we start doing some things and we feel like, okay, I've elevated, I've gotten to where I need to be, that's enough, I'm going to go back to doing what I want to do. No, you can't do it like that. When you implement this change, make sure that it is a change that you are going to be able to stand on long term. Not temporarily, but long term, okay? Ashe. We are going to clear out the energy. I don't like that. I mean, like I said, I got to tell y'all what I got to tell y'all. I got to give it to y'all how they give it to me, but I don't like that energy. For whoever's in that energy, do your best to come out of that energy, because you deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You deserve understanding. You deserve love, but you are binding yourself. You are binding yourself to what was, and it is not making room for what is to come and what is. It is pucking it up, okay? And yes, I did say puck, like a hockey puck with a P. Yes, I did. Okay? Okay. All right. We're going to get some inspirational messages, because that was kind of long. So we're just going to get a couple of inspirational messages, and I am going to see if there's a crystal for y'all. I am going to do that, okay? Y'all make sure y'all tapping into them crystals so that y'all can get what it is that y'all need to receive along y'all path and y'all journey. Again, no one can hinder you but you. I ask that you let me in. What messages is there for the collective? What final messages is there for the collective? Could you please show me? Is there any final inspirational messages for the collective that they need? Just one. Your energy is sacred. So understand your energy and move in that energy. Okay? Why I can't see why? So I'm about to say why the card so god doggone. Allow yourself to move in that energy that you are in, that they are asking you to be in. Stand in that energy, stay in the energy, operate in the energy, and move forward. Understand that we are sacred beings on a sacred journey. And if you are not standing in the sacredness and the power and the ability that you have, you are hindering self. Ashe. Let me get y'all crystal, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. I honestly feel like y'all probably need a tiger's eye crystal, to be honest. Y'all need protection against that negative energy that y'all are facing, or an obsidian crystal, but y'all need protection. You also need to continue to tap in with the bloodstone crystal as well, so that you can clear your mind and help you meditate. These objects will not help you if you go and get them, but you doubt what it is that you got them for or are doing. Believe in your journey. Know your path and know why you're doing things. Please let me in. What crystal? Ooh. Y'all got the tanzanite. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Possibilities. There is a plethora of possibilities for you all right now, okay? With the tanzanite crystal showing up, make sure that you are allowing these possibilities to come into your life. Accept them for what they are. Do not ignore them, and do not fight them. The possibilities will only be possible when you enable the change. Allow the change to be what it needs to be in your life, so that you are no longer suffering, okay? If you would like to get a one-on-one session to figure out what it is that you need to do, or if you are confused, hit me up on my website, book with us, and we'll definitely help you out, okay? Again, this is collective. It is not about one person. It is collective energy. So if it resonates, take what is for you. If it does not, let it stay at the table. Do not take it. Leave it where it is. I send you all peace, love, and light until tomorrow night. Continue to elevate and move forward along your path and your journey as you have been doing this entire time. Continue to grow and continue to elevate. We are here to heal. We are here to move forward. We are here to, understand and love on each other. We are here to move so that the generations under us can have the ability to do what needs to be done. Okay? Hold yourself accountable. Take responsibility for you. That is how you grow and move forward. Until next time, again, I ask that you all continue to elevate, and I send you all divine peace, love, and light. Ashe, ashe, ashe.